I'm Lisa, and we're across the street from my studio in Los Angeles. I'm going to be showing a few different things at the Biennial. One is a large knitted banner that has words from psychics. Another is a magazine that's about my interactions with psychics and photographs of places where psychics work. And I'm also going to be showing 3 mannequins with sweaters and other knitted garments on them. And I'm going to be coming out with a new issue of Bookshelf zine, which is a zine about the books on my bookshelf. So I was doing a project photographing megachurches a year ago, and appropriately, it seemed like the megachurches should be in a zine that was really big, and so I developed this idea of the magazine. And I made it as big as I could make it by myself. The new issue of the magazine is all photographs of places where psychics work, and sometimes they're little houses, sometimes they're freestanding. So I decided to make photographs of these places where you could kind of connect with spirit or connect with the beyond in the same way that you could with the megachurches, but on a much more individual level. I met with a lot of psychics over the course of producing the magazine, and this is advice or insights from the psychics that I met. It's real non-specific stuff, like, this is a time of action. Like, you could tell anybody that. I think she just said Pluto is my planet, and I was like, it's not even a planet anymore. Like, what does that mean, that the planet that's a non-planet is my planet? It just seemed sort of sad. And she was like, well, that's astronomy. In astrology, it's still a planet. So yeah, some of them resonate and some of them absolutely don't. But I was told all of these things, you know. The first stuff I made was really directly inspired by Cheap Trick, and then I got a knitting machine in 2004. With a knitting machine, you can make things more quickly than making them by hand. I was able to make things that were topical, kind of wear them around the week that something was in the news. A lot of my work is about publishing in some way, and so this is kind of another mode of publication, another like small do-it-yourself kind of zine. On the mannequins are going to be 3 different groupings of knitted pieces. In a way, they're another form of a zine or a self-published kind of track. These pants are like a journal. This is the airplanes I was on, so you can see Munich to LA. I started this in Miami last year, and then I went to a residency in New Hampshire, so Live Free or Die. That's the residency, and drinking and lunch and the night sky. And yeah. The bottom of the sweater says, sweaters may hold an explosive power, but I am not a yarn bomber. And so it's just referencing like the yarn bombing thing where everyone's like knitting a cozy for like a parking meter. I love that I can do it myself. You know, it's like this real like idea of self-publishing, which goes with the sweaters, which are also self-publishing. You know, it's about like, let's just put this out there and use the materials that I have and the machines that I have to make them and make whatever it is. It's over the top, but it's also within my means.